tolerable piece of horseflesh. Pity he's not as good as your fur, or I might buy him off you.
Yes, sir, there's not a horse in all Salem that's his match.
Maybe you'd like to run him against one of mine.
What stakes?
If you win, you take my horse. If I win, you trap furs for me and make yourself a handsome profit.
Mr. Derby, I had a friend who always liked to say, when you find yourself up a tree, have a good look at the scenery. I'll have a go at it, sir, with one stipulation.
Stipulate all you please.
Well, you know the country around here. I don't. I'd like the right to pick the course.
Any course you pick will suit me well.
Well, one other thing. I'd not want your horse and want to dispose of mine. So if I win, you pay me $50 and take him and arrange passage for me on one of your ships.
Why, blow me down. A mountaineer going to sea.
So I guess Mr. Derby's going to win himself another one.
Which means Dick Bailey will ride Mr. Derby's horse.
Master Dick should win easily. Why, he's the best rider in Salem.
Yes, I know. Oh, if only I could... Eliza, I want to speak to that man.
But Miss Roxanne...
Yes, I do. Now, you go and ask him if he would be kind enough to follow our carriage out of town.
But...
Go on, do as I say. No. No, Eliza. Let's wait until he's all alone. I want to be sure no one overhears you.
We'll run him 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Start and finish line.
All right, sir.
It ought to be a good run.
Excuse me, sir. My mistress would like to see you at once.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake, sir. Please follow us, but stay some distance behind.
See me, ma'am?
I understand you're going to race against Dick Bailey.
Ma'am?
You'll need help if you're to win. On an open field, he's certain to beat you.
Bailey, that's Mr. Derby's gentleman jockey.
That's right, and the finest rider I've ever seen. I know this country. You don't. I can help you select a course which will be to your advantage.
Why would you want to help me?
Why bother with a reason? Will you trust me?
I find it difficult, ma'am, not to trust anyone as beautiful as you are.
You're a mountaineer. Your horse, then, would be more used to rough going.
The rougher, the better.
Then let me point out the roughest course possible. Look. After you come from town, you'll choose the fork that goes over the bridge. For a short way, it'll be smooth. Then you'll come to heavy thickets full of berry vines and thorns. After that, you'll come to a brook. After you circle the brook, there's a bog. Go right through it.
Will he follow me in? Will he be that stupid?
If you're leading, I'm sure he'll follow you in. Tell Mr. Derby this is the course you've picked out. And please be good enough not to mention me.
But I don't even know who you are.
I like the looks of that mountain horse.
Me too.
I'll give you 2 to 1 on him.
Done! Well, how'd you like the looks of her?
Oh, she's a beauty, sir.
There's the man who's going to ride her. Mr. Bailey?
Good morning.
This is your opponent, Mr. Starbuck.
Well, how do you do, sir?
Good morning.
Fine day for a race.
Yes. Yes, it is a fine day. Let's hope the race isn't too uneven.
This is Miss Roxana Reel, Mr. Bailey's fiancée, and her father, Mr. Reel.
How do you do?
Well, let's get ready, gentlemen. Both know the course. Make it a fair race and a good one. Ready?
That mountain cloud scare my horse by hollering like an Indian?
Well, now, it's true. We've never heard Indian war whoops in our races hereabouts. But I reckon when mountaineers have to race for their lives, the hollering adds greatly to their speed. And speed is what we're after.
That's begging the question. Starbuck deliberately frightened that other horse.
Any riders have to get excited. For instance, in trying to gain on the brook bank yonder, you pressed Starbuck somewhat close to the edge.
That's true. I saw it with my glass.
It was a hard-run race, and I proclaim Starbuck the winner.
That's a good race. Sorry you had to lose.
I would have won had you raced like a gentleman and instead of a savage. Let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on.
Well, you won your bet. Come and see me anytime, and I'll arrange passage for you.
Fine race, fine race.
Thank you.
Come into my shop, haircut free.
And there's a ship sailing for China in 4 days. But with all her ports of call, she'll be gone close to a year. Ah, that looks better.
Well, feels better.
All through, sir.
I'd sure like that, Mr. Derby. Did a little reading about China. Always wanted to visit there.
Then I'll arrange for a cabin for you.
On second thought, I'm in no special hurry. I kind of like it here. You can book passage for me on a later ship. It's all the same to you.
Dick Bailey's mighty jealous of her.
They've been engaged long?
Since they were children, practically, sort of a family understanding.
Oh.
Her mother died a few years ago, and when Mr. Reel lost his business soon after, the Baileys gave him a job. They figured he'd soon be in the family anyway.
Can't figure out why she...
I don't know what you're thinking, but best get her out of your mind.
You can forget about putting me on that ship to China, Mr. Derby. Thanks for the haircut. Eliza, tell your mistress I must talk to her.
But...
Same place you took me to, 5 o'clock.
Thank you, Eliza.
I was afraid you wouldn't come.
I was afraid I wouldn't, too. That I'd obey my better judgment. Eliza said there was something you wanted to say to me.
Why did you help me win the race when my opponent was your fiancé?
Maybe if Dick learns he can't win all the time, it'll be easier to live with him. He's haughty and selfish and arrogant. I wanted him to be humbled by you.
You don't love him.
Someday I will grow to love him. But now...
Why are you marrying him?
Because it has always been my father's wish. Dick has been very kind to him.
Your father would permit you to sacrifice yourself?
He mustn't know. He thinks I love him. We've been pledged since we were children. And for my father's sake, I'll not break that pledge.
Even if it means pledging yourself into a lifetime of unhappiness?
Could I be any happier knowing I'd break my father's heart if I didn't marry as he expects?
What if you were to fall in love with someone else?
I would have to give him up. But since it's unlikely... Please, it's hopeless.
You deny what we feel for each other.
But it's not reasonable. We met only a few days ago. Be kind to me. Forget we ever met.
Never.
I shouldn't have come here. But I'm so glad I did.
We were all very happy to hear the good news, Dick.
You know we wish the best of luck to you and Miss Reel.
I'll acquaint her of your good wishes.
3 o'clock this Sunday, huh?
Uh-huh.
Forgive me for asking, Dick, but isn't the wedding rather sudden?
As a matter of fact, it is.
I want to see Miss Roxana.
Go away.
Tell your mistress I want to see her.
Go away.
Who is it, Liza? Who's there?
Please go away. Miss Roxanne's going to marry Master Dick and be a rich lady. Jason. It's all right, Mr. Reel.
You shouldn't have come here.
Why are you hastening your marriage when you know how we feel about each other?
Because I'm afraid. Afraid if I delay, I might not be strong enough to go through with it.
You've got to delay. Or better still, marry me now.
Oh, if only I could. But you know it's impossible.
I only know that you love me and you're marrying someone else.
Because I must. I told you I owe it to my father. Oh, Jason, things could have been so different. If only I'd had no obligation. I wish it were meant to be. I'll never forget you.
I won't let you go.
You've got to let me go, Jason. You've got to. Mr. Derby! Mr. Derby!
Oh, Roxana.
Where's Jason?
He's gone.
Gone? Where? Where?
I don't know. He came to me last night, said he was going back to the wilderness. Left at sunup this morning. I took it he wanted to put some distance between him and you.
But how long will he be gone?
He didn't say.
Oh, the fool!
You're in love with him, aren't you? What does your father say?
Now that he knows I love someone else, he won't let me marry Mr. Bailey, no matter what. Oh, if only I could find him.
The wilderness stretches for 1,000 miles, and the dangers are great. No woman could hope to find him. Roxana, what will you do now?
I don't know, Mr. Derby.
Hi, Jason. You're harder to find than a whole passel of possums. Following your trail for days.
Get to Salem?
Yep, like you said. Mr. Derby treated me fair and square.
Did you hear any news about our wedding?
You know, he paid me more for my furs than I ever got before.
Did you hear any news?
He did send a message, in case I should run into you, about a red-haired gal.
Roxana?
How many red-haired gals do you know?
What was the message?
Yes, he said, you'd be interested to know that she broke her engagement. Hey, how about your camp and your gear here?
You take care of him, Dan!
Should Jason ever return, or should you hear where he is, give this to him.
Of course.
All sharp!
I'll write to you.
I'll never be able to thank you enough for this opportunity.
Say no more about it. When Bailey dismissed you, things just seemed to come together. I've been meaning to send a man up to my Marseille office anyway.
It was a blessing, Mr. Derby, coming as it did to save Roxana from malicious gossip and me from the hands of charity.
Have a pleasant voyage.
Thank you. Goodbye.
If you'd arrived but a few hours sooner.
Mr. Derby, we made a wager. I'd like to collect my winnings now.
I'll arrange passage for you on the next ship to Marseille. Now you'll wash up and stay and sup with me.
At least the weather has been perfect.
And if it keeps up, we'll put in tomorrow noon.
Deck ahoy! Sail ho! Starboard aft!
Barbary pirates.
Keep her full! Prepare starboard cannon! Keep off sail full! Prepare cannon! Take her as she comes! Break her! Fire! Prepare to repel boarders!
Et pour le Gauguin, c'est des filets de fleurs à votre petite. Oh oui, ça me fait plaisir, elles sont tellement jolies.
Les fleurs, toutes les fleurs du monde, ma ton parfum.
I'm Jason Starbuck. Can you please tell me where I'll find Miss Roxana Rio?
Monsieur. Monsieur Riel and his daughter never arrived in Marseille.
Never arrived.
We learned from the survivors. Their ship was attacked by Barbary pirates, but a day's sail from here. Monsieur Riel is dead.
And his daughter?
When last seen, she was being carried aboard the Moorish pirate ship.
And she's still alive?
If so, it would be kinder to accept her as dead than to think of her as a slave in Islam.
Do you have any idea where she might have been taken?
They were Moroccan pirates, so they would probably head right back for their country. A beautiful girl would bring a good prize there.
Thank you, sir, for the information.
Monsieur, I hope you're not thinking of going to Morocco.
Why not?
Well, you will soon be discovered and made a slave. Only the French are on friendly terms with them. The French alone are permitted in the harbor.
Thank you, sir, but I intend to search for her.
Knowing your interest in rare merchandise of this sort, I thought to inform you first.
Well, where is she?
She will be here any moment, Your Excellency. I've had my slaves take her to the baths and array her in the finest of silks, so that you might better appreciate the perfection of face and limb.
A tasty morsel should always be well served.
What is this? She fought us like a tigress, master, and refused to rid herself of this garment.
Is this the superb jewel, Baidu? You've wasted my time.
Would my lord discard a priceless ruby because the setting is slightly soiled? Look closer, and you will see the true luster of a flawless gem.
Perhaps with that garment removed.
If you try, you'll not have eyes left to see with. Take your hands off me.
For this you will be whipped. You should give thanks that a great lord, like the Omar ad-Din, Aga of all the Janissaries, even deigns to cast an eye upon one such as you.
Such spirit amuses me. The harder the battle, the more valued the prize.
Oh, very young, my lord. I can prove it. Open your mouth and display your teeth. Open!
Truly, she will add a touch of spice to my haremlik. What price have you placed on her?
I thought 4,000 dinars.
4,000 dinars?
Well, it is a rare bargain, my lord, for something as choice as this slave from the New World.
3,500 dinars and I will buy her.
She is yours, my lord. And may I say that I envy you such beauty, if not such spirit.
She is like a wild falcon, whom I will train to sit at my right hand.
Beware, my lord. She may yet bite it off.
You're under arrest.
Why, my passport's in order.
This is not your passport. You're an American. The Sultan considers all non-believers his subjects and his slaves. Take him.
Stop! 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 After him! Come on, after him! Stop!
I've heard of the attack upon the Lake Horn.
Well, if you have any information at all.
No, I can't help you much. Several months ago, I was informed that some captives had been landed after the sinking of the Lake Horn.
Well, then she must be in Morocco now.
No alien could hope to find her. There are hundreds of harems in which she could have vanished. My advice to you, young men, would be to try and return to America as quickly as you can, if you can. There are no free Christians in Morocco, except the few accredited officials like myself.
I intend to stay here until I find out where she is.
How? You'll be made a quarry slave. Unless the Sultan should happen to take to you. If you knew some tricks to amuse him.
Does he like hunting? I could teach him to shoot frontier style.
That might be the very thing. The Sultan is not only an avid hunter, but greatly admires expert marksmanship.
Good. That might give me the opportunity to get into his court.
I'll arrange to take you to the Sultan. It's the punishment for many crimes. The great jail is behind that wall.
Is he a murderer, then?
Worse, he was found in another man's harem. Or so it was charged.
You seem to have your doubts.
The charge was made by Omar ad-Din, the Aga of the Janissaries. His troops have grown so strong that the Sultan's in fear of them.
Has the Sultan no troops of his own?
They are neither as powerful nor as well trained as the Janissaries. Watch yourself. Omar Dean is with him. I requested the honor of this audience to bring before your exalted presence an American who will prove a useful servant to your highness. Make whatever use of him that you see fit.
What is your name?
Jason Starbucks, your highness.
How can you serve me?
Well, while your infantry is famous the world over and greatly feared, I hope to be allowed to instruct them in the art of rapid-fire shooting and reloading as we use it on the American frontier.
He brought an American rifle with him, should your highness care to have him demonstrate.
An expert marksman who can instruct my infantry in the art of rapid-fire shooting and reloading will be of much service to me.
That's a style of shooting I was schooled in, your highness.
We shall see.
Brian Amir, why did this man leave his homeland?
His fondness for shooting was both his pride and his downfall. He was too quick and accurate against a person of some importance, and to save his neck had to flee his country.
He's not the first such renegade that's come to my court. We will see whether your deeds can live up to your words. Do you mark the topmost cluster on that palm tree? Can you hit it from here?
I think so, your highness.
Let me see you do it. Be a magic gun. You didn't aim.
By your pardon, sir, I did.
But you touched the trigger before it came to rest.
It was a piece of luck.
We are taught in America that no sooner is the sight on the target than we press the trigger. Otherwise, both fleet game and attacking savages might escape us.
Let His Highness see your worth with a moving target. That slave with the white beard. He's old and worn out and good for nothing better than for trying your aim.
Your Highness, it is forbidden by our guard. Besides, the target is too easy.
So the target is too easy, huh? Very well. We'll choose one somewhat more difficult. And this time we'll lay a wager. If you hit, I will appoint you to instruct my infantry in marksmanship. If you miss, you will take that old man's place. You see that slave girl? Her water jug is your target.
I advise you to take good aim.
Your Highness, that's an impossible target from up here. The bullet may very well strike her. I remind you that he is an American subject.
O'Brien Amir, every American is our slave. Else why do they pay us tribute? Will you try the shot for a post of honor, or take the slave's place at the wheel?
I'll try the shot.
And what is this post of honor, my sovereign?
The commander of my infantry, Hassan Sardar. I've just made a wager with this American. If he hits the water jug carried by that slave girl, he will be tutor to your soldiers in marksmanship.
Will you call my shot, your Highness?
Anytime you're ready. But if it wasn't done by witchcraft...
Witchcraft such as he shall teach my men? Why, the rifle just flew up and went boom.
After your soldiers have learned the American frontier way of shooting, their rifles will also fly up and go boom.
O'Brien Amir, I accept the services of this rifleman.
Let us hope your soldiers will not be offended by the instruction of an infidel.
I mean to be one Yankee who'll be difficult to distinguish from a Moor.
They say the Sultan made a wager with him. If the wager was lost, the marksman will become a slave at the wheel.
And the marksman won the wager?
Yes. And it is whispered that the Sultan has appointed this marksman to teach his infantry.
Oh? What does he look like?
I do not know, save that he's a renegade.
Did you say this marksman is a renegade?
Yes.
And it is said that, like you, he too comes from the New World.
Omar Din would dine with you.
Go back and tell Omar Din. I would as soon dine with a skunk.
You will do as bidden.
I will do as I choose. Now get out. Go on. Get out.
Oh, truly, the new land is filled with savages, as we have been told.
And their ways are equally savage. In the New World, women are not the slaves of men, but men of women.
Neither a slave to the other.
But is it true that there is but one woman for every man?
Yes, it is true.
And yet you long to return to that life? Nothing could be more horrible.
And lonely.
Here we do not lack for companions to converse with.
Our ways are different. We converse with our men.
There is only one subject which interests a man, and that is love. When all has been said of this, what is left to converse about?
I know how it goes.
May I come in?
Oh, Brian, come in. I'll call you when I need you. Well, what do you think?
Wonderful, wonderful. Once the desert sun darkens you, you look like any other Moroccan.
That's my intention. Why else have I studied to sit with emirs or learned to smoke the hookah? I can salam with the best of them. And one of these days, I'll learn to turn this confounded thing. And I spend every moment learning the Moorish tongue. Assalamu alaikum ala salatak.
Excellent, my friend, excellent.
All this will help me in my search for Roxana.
Be careful. If they suspect for one moment that your purpose is to take a slave out of Morocco.
I'll be most cautious.
My last master kept his horses in a stable better than this. I am accustomed to recline on silken cushions and bathe in orange blossoms and rose water. I will not stay here one night. I will leave here and...
Are you my new master?
Selim Capitan, the great Sultan makes you a gift of this female slave.
Female slave?
I'll obey your every word. I am by nature timid and silent and will not bore you with much idle talk as would other women. I will look after all your wants so that your wishes will be gratified even before the words have been spoken.
I'm sorry, Miss...
Your name?
Lilith Amir.
But I have no need for a female slave.
Go back and tell the great Sultan that there is no end to the delight and gratitude of the Salem Capadon at being presented with such a flower in Islam. Whose graces dwarf the imagination.
Now, look here, O'Brien.
Did you think you could refuse a gift of the Sultan?
All my days I will make offerings to our sovereign for having presented me to a master such as you. I feared you'd be so old that I'd have to aid you to your couch, or so ugly that I could not bear to look at you. Oh, truly a happy kismet has answered my prayers.
Zimmerman.
Yes, Master?
Arrange for the room at the other end of the corridor to be turned into a woman's quarters.
Yes.
Take her there.
Must you leave now, master, when I've only just arrived? We have not yet had time to become acquainted.
Commander Hassan Sadar awaits me at the barracks.
Well, then I shall be waiting when you return, with the choicest of foods to delight you. For truly I would shine in your eyes. As the only female in the household, I will be the envy of every woman in Morocco. Your slightest wish shall be my command.
Cease your chatter, silent one. Come.
What am I to do with her?
You said you wanted to learn native customs.
Yeah, I hadn't quite figured on this one.
Instant aiming and reloading in 15 seconds. And my soldiers are beginning to learn. Although slower than I would wish.
The day will soon come when your soldiers will be the equal of the Janissaries in marksmanship.
I wait for that day. The Janissaries have been well schooled, which is why the Sultan fears them.
Who is their instructor?
The greatest marksman in all Islam, Omar Din. At 10 paces, he can hit a perched sparrow shooting from the hip.
That's pretty fair shooting. Hassan, will you come to my quarters and join me for dinner tonight?
Why? Do you dislike being alone with Lilith?
Her tongue will yet drive me out of my house.
Do not spoil her. Display your mastery as quickly as possible. Use the courbash on her if you must.
I will make grateful offerings all my days that I have been fortunate enough to secure such a handsome master. My lord has but to command
And
and
I
I'll...
command you to cease your cackling. Why can't you ever let me dine in peace?
Truly an evil genie has cursed me so that my master regards me as a witch. And yet I can prove I have not the witch's mark. Look well, master. Do you see the witch's mark?
I see only a back that would tempt the devil.
My master is too kind to a slave.
Where are you from, Lilith?
From far off Dagestan beyond the Caucasus, where fair maidens bring the highest price on the market, save those from the New World.
Have you met any slave girls from the New World?
I've met many from Frankistan, but none from the New World.
Who sold you into the Sultan's harem?
A slave merchant, Kegig by name.
Oh, you have my leave to go, Lilith. I grow weary.
I will prepare your couch.
No, Zimmel will do that.
Then may I fetch your night garments?
I can take care of that myself.
Then if my master has no further need.
None.
Sleep well, my lord.
Good night.
Should my lord later think of any need,
Jump in, Jehoshaphat. Good night. I've been given to understand that in all of Islam there is no merchandise to compare with yours.
I can see that Your Excellency is a man of exquisite taste. If you will be good enough to come with me, I will show you some rare jewels, any one of whom will add radiance to your household. Perhaps my lord would like a Thracian maid. Note the gold in her hair and lips just made for lovers' kisses. I put a special price on her of only 900 dinars. Or perhaps a Grecian. Note how her skin has the gloss of worked ivory. See how her limbs seem to draw the light. At only 1,100 dinars, she is a rare bargain.
I would say they are choice, very choice, but not superfine.
Well, the superfine will cost well over 2,000 dinars. Is Your Excellency prepared to pay that much?
I am aware that such jewels are costly.
Then, look upon this Piedmontese here. See the beauty of her limbs and the grace of her carriage. Surely, is she not like a sultana?
She's a rare jewel indeed.
Or this Nevadan, with hair to rival the sunset. Surely, only the supreme artist could paint and shape such a masterpiece. And here, not even Koba, the evening star, is more beautiful than this Nestorian Christian from Western Cathay. Have you ever seen anything more exquisite?
Truly, such beauty is to be found only in paradise. And yet...
And yet?
I seek the one jewel, such as that which I have heard tell of, but have never possessed. One from the New World.
Ah, yes, the New World. They are very highly prized, Excellency, and as rare as a roc's egg. I had one such some time ago.
Where is she now?
Oh, a great lord purchased her, though at the time I thought he would cancel the sale.
Or had this jewel then some imperfection?
Oh, no, on the contrary. She was perfect in every detail, but she was defiant every moment she was here. Perhaps it is because she had witnessed the death of her father when taken captive just a day's sail out of Marseille. But knowing this noble, I am confident that he will teach her how to smile again, even if he has to stripe her back with a courbash to do so.
He is a man I admire greatly. They must be taught that the duty of a slave is prompt and cheerful obedience to the will of the master.
Oh, have no fear, Excellency. The Aga of the Janissaries is not a man to indulge a female slave, regardless of how beautiful or costly.
I envy the Aga being the possessor of such a priceless treasure. Should another such as she come into your hands...
I shall be most happy to inform you.
You've been here long enough to know how to greet me properly.
I will call no man my master.
I thought by now you'd realize how pleasant it would be if you but take to our ways.
I am not a slave, and I will not be treated as one.
If you were sensible, you would not be treated as a slave. I would install you as my favorite.
If I remain here from now until eternity, I'll not do your bidding. I'm not one to submit with servility.
You'll yet do my bidding. You'll learn that as your master, I own you body and soul.
No man will ever own my soul. And if you dare lay a hand on me...
Such spirit amused me at first, but now it annoys me. Henceforth, you'll be treated no better than a groom in my stable.
I would much prefer your stable to your harem.
So be it.
They've just arrived. Sent to me by my brother, who well knows my love of hunting.
You'll make good sport, my sovereign.
I'll have these lions released within the walls of my hunting grounds.
This hunt may well be the opportunity to prove the superiority of your infantry over that of the Janissaries.
A contest?
But between the instructors only. I've heard much of the marksmanship of Omar. I long to witness his feats.
An excellent suggestion, Salem Capudan. Let him be invited to this hunt also, so that all may see who is the superior. But see to it that it adds glory to my name.
The groom who rides behind Omar ad-Din is his female slave.
She handles a donkey better than Omar handles her. She told him she would rather be in his stable than in his harem, and he took her at her word.
Omar must be a man of much arrogance to flaunt his defeat.
Allah salam tak, Omar ad-Din.
Allah salam tak.
Wa alaikum assalam.
You've learned our ways well. Yet under that Moorish garb, I still smell a Christian.
It is a wonder to me, Omar ad-Din, that you can smell anything. The same mercy heaven has on a polecat.
Rumino! The Capitan is unarmed.
Your pardon, Hassan Sadar. Will you honor me by delivering to Salem Capudan my sworn word that he's a coward to be flayed by my kurbash, unless he meets me in single combat to the death?
It is your right to choose the weapons.
Rifles, one each. To be fired from horseback, starting at 400 paces.
Does this suit you? Very well, then.
One thing more. I pledge all I own against an equal amount by Omar ad-Din. My rifle and my slave against his rifle and the female slave who is his groom.
I will pledge the infidel head for a head to be stuck on a lance, or any other price, without counting the cost.
We'll put off the hunt for another day. Mount while I have the distance measured.
will to you, Salem Capudan.
I pronounce Salem Capudan the winner, to enjoy in peace the fruits of his victory.
My servant will bring you to me.
Your word is my law, Master.
The slave you won in the joust, Master.
Oh, my darling. Oh, I hoped. I prayed you'd find me. All that matters is that you're here, close to me, so close to me.
We can't stay here. Got to find a way out of Morocco. American consul, maybe he can help us. Someone will take you to the women's quarters. You stay there with my female slave.
Female slave?
It's not as you think. She was a gift to the Sultan. I couldn't refuse.
Oh, my darling.
Zimmo!
Jason, don't leave me.
I don't want to, but we've got to arrange a plan to leave.
Yes, Master?
See that she's dressed in the finest of silks when I return.
Yes, Master. The Salem Capitan has ordered his new slave to be dressed in the finest of silks.
So this is the moon of beauty for whom my master fought a great duel. You are but fit for cleaning his stable and hauling his wood.
How long have you been here?
Long enough to know my master's every whim. At first I feared he might look upon you with favor. But now I'm very pleased, since I will have someone to wait upon me.
I am not here to wait upon you.
I was here first. I am the mistress of this household. Do not forget that.
You may think so, if it pleases you.
It is so, and it will be so. And I will see to it that I remain in his favor, since I've been well versed in the art of pleasing a man in a variety of ways. I can dance, I can sing, I can
Evidently, the one art you are best versed in is cackling.
I will speak as much as I please. Fetch me my dulcimer.
Fetch it yourself.
I will teach you who's mistress here. You evil witch! I'll have my master put you on the auction block. You fool! You think he followed me all the way from the New World to...
Stop! Please, stop! No, please! No!
I must speak with Omaryadin immediately.
Mr. O'Brien, aren't you Americans?
Skipper Pierce, First Mate Miller, meet Jason Starbuck, formerly of Salem, Massachusetts, now known as Salem Capudan of the Sultan's infantry.
What are you doing here? How'd your ship get in the harbor?
And they're here to pay their annual tribute to the Sultan.
Huh?
We've got to have safe passage through these waters.
Mr. O'Brien here was about to take us to him.
Someday we'll be able to sail through the Mediterranean without our government having to buy our safety.
How long will your ship be here?
Another day.
Would you have room for 2 passengers, both Americans?
Then you found her.
She's with me now.
We'd be glad to help any Americans to safety.
I'll try to come aboard tonight. Should I fail and you don't hear from me, don't wait.
Go!
Stop the master. I tried.
Roxana! Roxana! Roxana!
Don't go, Master. Leave them. They will kill you.
Mercy, my Lord, mercy.
Who are you taking her?
To Omar Dean.
My Lord, you must not go to Omar. He knows you have followed her from the New World.
He knows.
I thought only to be rid of her so you'd look upon me with more favor. It was not my intent to hurt you. Return with me, my Lord.
Be silent. Do you think I've chased halfway around the world to be deterred by empty-headed prattle?
Would that I could undo my evil and shine in the eyes of my master, even if it meant I would lose him.
Lie. Your tongue was made for lying.
I will prove it this night.
I see that you now realize the futility of any resistance. Have you taken on the Muslim vows that you veil yourself? Or is this another scheme to hide even your face from me? Well, speak. Do you think to defy me with your silence? Remove your veil. Guards! Guards!
Jason, we mustn't leave Lilith here.
No harm will come to her. We must hurry. There's a ship waiting for us.
Answer me. Where's she going?
Far from here, I hope.
You know the punishment for attempting to take one of my slaves out of my domain.
I'm aware of it, my sovereign. Yet I could not do otherwise.
I plead with your highness, have mercy on this renegade. He sinned only because of a great love, which brought him halfway around the world.
Would that I could. But what would my people say if they were led to believe that my laws apply to some and not to all? No, O'Brien Emir. I must show that even my officers are not exempt from the law.
Take him to the great jail and chain him with the quarry slaves. In the morning, I will see to it that he is thrown onto the hooks.
He's been picking away at that pin for months. Says in a couple of weeks he'll have it pried loose.
I wish him luck. Oh, it won't do me much good.
Well. When?
In the morning. Our good friend Omar Dean will personally supervise this one. There's only one thing you can do. Get aboard the merchant ship before you're found, or you'll meet the same fate. Go back to America. You're young. In time, you'll forget.
I came to you because I thought you could help. I'll not go back without him. I'll not leave without him.
You've no alternative.
No. No.
I think if we all pull together, it might come loose.
Come on, slaves. What have we got to lose? Come on, let's pull ourselves free. Come on, pull!
Well, we've come this far with safety.
I'm grateful for your help, Hassan, but there's no need to endanger yourself any further.
The Salem Capitan will do as much for me. He is my friend.
That's fine, but now let's get moving.
We must distract that sentry.
I can manage that.
What are you doing here?
I am waiting for my master.
He is to be released at dawn. When the gates open, he will find me standing here. I've prayed so long for this moment.
Do you then love him so much that you cannot wait for him to come to you?
He ordered me to meet him here. If I did not, he would strike my back with his courbash.
What offense has he committed that...
Open the gates. Open the gate. It's Omar and his men. Back! Back! Close the gate!
Hassan, here.
Over the wall! Over the wall! Over the wall! Over the wall! Clear off, men! Open the gate! Open the gate! The prisoners have escaped! To the harbor! Come on, come on!
that they could sail out of the harbor past my fort cannon.
The Salem Capitan is a faithful and devoted servant to you, my sovereign.
One does not prove his devotion by breaking my laws.
He proved his by disposing of the one man whose ambition was a constant threat to my sultan. Omar is dead.
Leave me, all of you, save these two. Tell me, how did Omar meet his death?
On the hooks, as a conspirator against the throne should.
Truly, the Salem Capitan has rendered me a great service. Hasten to the fort. Tell them it is my wish that the American ship be permitted to sail by. Wait. You have yet to be punished. In a way you shall never forget. This tattler who aided the American girl to escape. I command you to take her as your slave.
Lilith? But my sovereign,
All my days I will make offerings to our sovereign for having presented me to a master such
Silence! Silence!
Farewell, my friend. Allah's blessing upon you.